Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bosch blog, your go-to space for all things bullet journaling, books, and beyond. If you're new here, I'm Brittany, and I'm super excited for you to join me today. This year is going to be so great in my bullet journal. We are not going to Disney this year. I know, I'm sad. So I decided to bring a little Disney magic to my journal so I can live in the magic. I don't know, but you're not going to want to miss this. We are setting up my 2026 bullet journal, and let's dive in. We are starting with our cover page here. I went with a castle, Cinderella's castle to be exact, and guess what? I went with the updated anniversary edition because I like the pink castle. I like the blue. I like how it pops off of the blue Floridian sky. And am I a little salty about them changing it back to the boring gray? Yeah, I am. I know people got some nostalgia with the traditional color of the Cinderella castle, but I like the pink. Sound off in the comments which one you like better, the pink or the traditional. Definitely not the birthday cake. That one was weird. But anyway, I found a cool line drawing and I recreated it, and I think it came out pretty cool. It looks really artsy and fun. So we're going with that blue again and doing our number here, obviously the year 2026. And of course, I had to find a really good Walt Disney quote. So we are going with all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them, which is true to some extent, but I digress. Next up is my word of the year, because I don't do resolutions. I do a word of the year. Now, like I said, we're doing a Disney theme throughout this entire journal this year. And you're probably like, well, what do you mean you're doing a Disney theme? Well, you're about to find out. Every single spread in this journal is going to have a Disney theme. Most of them are movies. Not gonna lie. I'm a millennial. I'm a 90s kid. I love my princess movies. Now, there are some newer ones that are sprinkled in through here, but I am traditional Beauty and the Beast girl all the way. So I like my princesses. We're starting off here with a cherry blossom tree. I'm going to let you guess which Disney princess this is about. I'm going to count it down. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's Mulan. Duh. I love her. She's just so strong, and she sacrificed herself to save her father, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful movie. So I thought it was good to be my word of the year and goals page and whatnot. So we got a cherry blossom here, and we did a little line drawing of Mulan. Did I color it in? No, I didn't. Am I maybe going to color it in some point? Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like it how it looks. So over here on the cherry blossom side, we're doing the word of the year. And my word of the year is intention, or intentionality, or have more intention, however you want to say it. Because I feel like a lot of times I am just living by the seat of my pants and doing whatever, I mean, it's good to be able to pivot and do things, but I literally waste so much time. It is January 9th when I'm doing this voiceover. I've had this done for 2 weeks, and I never made the video, and I'm like, oh shoot, I should probably do that. So next up is, on the very next page, are my 2026 goals. So even though I don't do resolutions, I set goals for myself, or things that I kind of want to do to meet my goals. So, but they all go back to that word of the year. Everything is that word intention is what everything is going to be focused around. So I want to spend more time with God and being more intentional about that. And I want to spend more time with Sydney, or spend my time with intention, like doom scrolling. Like, come on, I know, like, sometimes we need a mental break, but like, or sometimes I'll work really late and waste time. Like, it's just ridiculous. Be present with Sydney. So like, instead of like the amount of time, it's like quality time, like true quality time. Spend my money with intention. Like, need to stop buying stupid stuff and eat with intention. All right, that's that. So now we're moving on to my zone cleaning. So this is really cool. Like, I started doing this and it has really changed the game for how we clean our house. So like, there are like weekly tasks that we do every week, but then like we really focus on one room each week of the month. And like, it's not necessarily like a deep clean, but it's like more than just wiping something off, you know? So like, zone 1 is the living room. We do it like the first week of the month so that we make sure it's ready for like holidays and stuff. Kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms, and then zone 5 doesn't happen all the time because there's not always 5 weekends in a month. And then we have our weekly refresh, which is like, you know, cleaning the toilet, wiping off the sink, the things you need to do every single week. And of course, this theme is Cinderella. Poor girl. Her family was awful to her. So, I don't know. But she is the theme of our zone cleaning. And I went with like her cleaning stuff, like her cleaning outfit, because I really like the bubbles. Like, how fun are these like little bubbles just chilling and hanging out? I thought that was super cute. And that's probably one of my favorite scenes of that movie too. Like, I think it's so pretty. And then we have a when did I last? So this is like, when did I last change the shower curtain? Or when did I last descale the Keurig? So things you don't do every day, but things you do like every so often. Next up is a weight loss adventure. I rolled when I said that. So basically, we are trying to be healthier this year. And of course, this is a Hercules theme, if you didn't guess that already. And we got some Greek mythology items here, like a very poorly interpreted Greek vase. We have Pegasus, and then we're going to add some quotes here from the movie to help motivate us in like different stages of this weight loss adventure. So like 0 to hero, when you start out, you're like 0 and I'm gonna be a hero, and hero in training, I can go the distance, which you can't see me writing because I'm terrible at videotaping. So I started coloring in Hercules over here before I was recording, and yeah, this is when I started getting like really tired and like things started going crazy in my life. So we got us a cute little Hercules dude, and this is like going to be more of like a motivational page, or like when I'm like, I really don't want to do this. And we put him on like a Greek pedestal. I thought it came out pretty cute. And then the next thing we're going to do is like a measurements chart at the bottom. And then unfortunately, I did not finish finishing like setting this up. So at the end, you'll see a photo. But if you made it this far, I thank you. I thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. I'll put all the supplies I used in the description of this video below. And then I hope this inspired you to create your own journal and bring a little magic to it. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful January, or what's left of it, and a wonderful 2026. Like, here's to a great year filled with magic and success. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.